Are tracking extreme heat this afternoon, especially across the Front Range. But first, looking outside in Winter Park, clear skies, nice and blue skies there. Lots of sunshine is expected really throughout the entire day today. But just talking about yesterday and over the weekend, that's when that heat wave started back on Saturday. And we're just getting started. Today should be the hottest day that we see this entire week. But here's the highs that we did see just yesterday. 95 degrees at the airport officially, 97 up towards Boulder. Look at Fort Morgan, 97 degrees there. Even Eagle got up to the upper 90s. Grand Junction, the third day in a row where you saw the triple digits at 104. So how many days so far in the 90s have we seen it in this summer? That total is 21. So far this month, we hit 10. On average, we usually see about 46 days, and we're on pace to hit average, but I don't think we'll hit that record of 75 set back in 2020. So weather impact alert for this afternoon, really starting at noon, lasting all the way until 9 p.m. this evening. And of course, like Steve just mentioned, limit exposure, stay hydrated, don't overexert yourself. That's the best way to defeat this heat because we are talking about these high temperatures. That's one of the main reasons for the high heat alerts, especially up towards parts of the high country. Meeker, you're included with that extreme heat warning. Today should be the last day with that, but the National Weather Service has issued that heat advisory, including the metro area up and down the I-25 corridor, really just the Front Range. Temperatures could touch the triple digits this afternoon. I wouldn't be surprised if we see some triple digits across the Front Range. Now, we really haven't seen any red flag warnings the last 10 days, but, you know, the ingredients are close to what we could see some red flag warnings. We have that elevated risk, including portions of the metro area, so please be mindful of that. But I know a lot of people keep wondering, why is it just so hot? Yeah, I know the answer is because it's summertime, but we have this weather system setting up right across the state, that heat dome, and that's one of the main reasons why we're seeing these extreme temperatures, especially for this afternoon. Here's your current temperature right now. We're at 70 degrees, lots of sunshine out there already this morning. 70 degrees at 6:15. That just shows you how warm it's going to get and how quickly we're going to heat up. Just by 11 a.m. this morning, we could be close to the 90s, 92 by 1 p.m. And of course, the upper 90s is what's in our forecast. Now, as far as rain chances, really not a whole lot, especially across the Front Range and the Eastern Plains. But look at this. By 3:30 this afternoon, we could see some isolated showers across parts of the high country, especially down towards the San Juans, including Durango, then clearing out as we head into the evening hours. Heading into your Tuesday, really rinse and repeat. Not as hot as what we're expecting for this afternoon, but still pretty hot with the mid-90s. And then isolated showers once again by 4 p.m. for the high country. Here's your forecast for today. Flirting with records, 98 degrees. That record is 100 degrees set back in 2003. So we're right there on par with that record for this afternoon, and highs across the entire state today. A lot of triple digits out there, a lot of the upper 90s, a little bit cooler towards Burlington. 89 degrees is your forecast, 80s and 90s across the high country, and then also 103 today in Grand Junction. The rest of my 7-day forecast, like I mentioned today, is a weather impact alert for that heat, especially that heat advisory, but we're not expecting that for the rest of this week. I think today will be the only day we see the extreme heat. Mid-90s for the rest of the week, especially as we head into this weekend.